Hi guys, hope you guys are doing great. Now, I have heard this line many times from people who have come to me for consultation or even in general. And the line is, this can happen to anyone. Well, of course, my response is, it can happen to anyone, no doubt. But introspect as why has it happened to you? I agree that it can happen to anyone, but why is it that it has happened to you? Then the answer kindly does not come back. So what I wanted to share over here is that people take this as an excuse for any kind of disease that they might encounter. They convince their mind by saying that this can happen to anyone, so it's not a big deal if it's happened to me. Well, this is partly true and partly not correct, because even if it is not a lifestyle disease, many diseases which are not lifestyle diseases, but do you think that our lifestyle will have no impact on whatsoever disease that we are talking about? And our lifestyle will not have an effect on how our body responds to that disease. So it can be an infectious disease like the pandemic that we are, but don't you think our lifestyle has a role in it also? While there is no control in getting the disease, isn't there a role on how the body responds to the disease? Isn't our lifestyle a big factor in deciding the response of the body? So if we have a genetic disease, doesn't our lifestyle has an impact on how the body will respond to it, how severe the disease will come up, or the symptoms of the disease will be how severe? Doesn't our lifestyle has a role in that also? So even if a disease is not a lifestyle disease, it's not like a normal disease which is categorized as lifestyle, such as diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, obesity, etc. Even in case of other diseases which are not categorized as lifestyle disease, don't you think our lifestyle will have a very important role to play, right? So where people try to convince themselves and others maybe that this could happen to anyone, but that's why it has happened to me. Well, if you have given your body the right environment, and still if it has happened, I agree to what you are saying, that yes, it can happen to everyone or anyone. But if you have not given the right environment the body needs to function, then I don't think so that you are in the right position to give this remark. Again, I will give this, I'll try to explain this with a day to day example. Again, my examples might be a bit weird, because once I give a weird example which is more relatable, then we understand how weird our approach is towards these diseases and lifestyle. So, the weird example that I'm trying to give is, for example, you buy an air conditioner. Now, what happens if you run the air conditioner with all the windows and the doors open? Will the air conditioner work? Not only will it not work properly, it will conk off in a few days, because since all the doors and windows are open, it has to run continuously, and over a period of a few days, it will completely conk off. Now, can we say that this can happen to any air conditioner? Because any electronic equipment can always conk off, right? But for in this case, can we say this, that since any electronic equipment can conk off at any point, that is why this air conditioner also conked off? I'm sure you would say no, we are not eligible to say this, because the air conditioner in this case requires a particular environment. You have to run the air conditioner in a closed room, and then only will it perform efficiently, it will perform as it is required to perform. Yes, after that, if the air conditioner conks off, then you can say that an air conditioner can always conk off. But without giving the right environment to the air conditioner, if we are saying that the air conditioner can always conk off, then we are not completely right. And similarly, if we are not giving the right environment the body needs, And then if some part of the body is not working properly or we are getting disease, then we are not really eligible to say that it can happen to anyone. Once we have given the right environment to the body, then the body will function at its best. It can fight diseases, it can fight symptoms of the diseases, it can even get rid of the diseases on its own because our body is designed to heal itself. But if the right environment is not given, then the body is not being able to perform its duties efficiently, and hence the disease manifests much more strongly, and then it becomes difficult for us to handle the disease. So that is what I wanted to say, that we cannot get away with the attitude of saying that this can happen to anyone. We first need to give the right environment to the body, and then if we are still hit with any disease or any issue, health issue, then that can always happen because that's not in our hands. And by right environment, I only mean a good lifestyle. And again, by good lifestyle, I do not mean anything in extreme, anything where you need to be inconvenient or uncomfortable. They are simple, doable, moderate stuff which you have to do on a regular basis, which does not require a lot of effort, it does not require a lot of money, and it does not require a lot of time. Those are the things which you need to do, and when done all together, they will create magic, and that is the environment that your body requires. And once the body gets the right environment, it works like magic. Great, guys, thanks a lot for listening. I hope one of my analogies has kind of further clarified your thoughts on lifestyle and related diseases. Great, guys, thanks a lot for listening. Until we meet again, be healthy, be happy, and be safe. Thank you so much.